And you know I'm about to timestamp it. It's January 30th, 2026, approximately 9:23 a.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles. So it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one thing. On that birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, whatever they want to call it, they named me D'Amica. And then they put it in all caps. And you know, when we put stuff in all caps, that means we standing on business. So that means they stood on business when they named me D'Amica. So I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. And I'm finna stand on business and open up some portals. All right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're not new to the channel and you've been channeling with me, hey, welcome back, okay? Thank you to all the mysterious, mystical, unknown cosmic beings that are supporting this channel, that are coming to this channel to get information, to learn, to laugh, to teach. Thank you to the flying monkeys that's going to come through or may not come through. As you see through the title, I picked up on embodying another being's essence, destiny swap denied. So before I even get into the reading, okay, thank you for all those that subscribed, unsubscribed, that don't like, that comment, that don't comment. Now, I know you're here for tarot, and that's exactly what we're going to get into. But before we get into the tarot, I want to show you where this journey all started from. So mind you, I create my tarot cards by hand, right? I finally went to the storage, y'all. It's all above too. I finally went to the storage and got the rest of my tarot cards. Now I started off with this deck here, all right, and I wasn't feeling the imagery. I wasn't feeling the energy on it. I just liked the black sun that was on it, right? The black sun. So then I was like, you know what? Let me figure out what's going on in tarot world. Somebody sent me a tarot link, and their name was Mambo Soleil. I used to watch their tarot every week. And then I started feeling weird. I'm like, damn, certain people knowing certain things about exactly what's going on in my realm. So I started tapping into tarot divination because I had this connection with divine and spirit, and I wanted to put it in my own tarot form. So this is me showing you that, okay, when some of you all tapped into me, I started out with these decks because I had to create these decks because of the situation I was in. Really, in the storage was the rest of my $1 million babies. So y'all in for some, y'all are in for some. If you are here, welcome to the channel. I have summoned you to this frequency. Whether these messages are for you or for your surroundings, whatever it may be, we finna tap into some tarot. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap into some regular tarot that I've been doing with you all with tarot and the oracle deck. And then maybe later on today or tomorrow, we're going to tap into my original tarot deck. All right. Start learning some things and opening up some different portals. All right. Actually, we'll see how it goes within this read. So, welcome, 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 everybody. While I get situated, tap on in, tap on in. Let me finish getting set up. Let me finish getting set up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Let's get y'all right there. We're going to get y'all right there while I get situated. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. You already saw the title. All right, something or someone is trying to embody another being's essence. Destiny swap is denied. All right, so that's what we're working off. And this is coming from the Oracle deck. And look, we got a stalker. We got a stalker. All right, so that's jealous. We're going to keep working with, I was going to pull out tarot, but it's looking like we finna work with this oracle deck. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle this up again, because I like for you guys to see when I shuffle this shit up. It don't be no joke. So you got you got a being out here that was trying to destiny swap, right? Was denied. Okay, if you are on this channel, you are on a certain frequency, or you're here to learn how we fucking your ass up because we know of our power now, right? We're thawing out like the motherfucking snow outside, right? So you got somebody who's trying to destiny swap. They're being a stalker, okay? They are a criminal. They are Stalker, a violation of energetic boundaries driven by desperate, sadistic need for power, control, and symbolic ownership over another being. Okay, stick with me. A demonic pursuit here. Okay, misguided love. It's always about love, but what kind of love? They want your energy, right? They love your fucking energy. This is what this is all about. It's not your coochie, it's not your dick, it's not none of that. How you get ahead, not how you lick it, none of that. It's the energy, motherfucker. All right, stalker. They can manifest as a parasitic drain over or obsessive spiritual attachment, where the stalker seeks to become the target's reality here. This is deep. This is deep here. So you got destiny swap denied over being jealous, a stalker that's jealous. Hand in hand. It's going to go hand in hand. A warlock, this is jealousy, Jezebel. Something is waiting here. All right. A witch that is spying here. Okay. Resentment, envy, the other man, the other woman type energy. Green eyed, blue eyed monster type energy here. Envy. Envy again. Manipulation, lies, deceit. They are wanting that which is not theirs. Okay. Stick with me. Let's go ahead. All right, because we was going to do the 13 portals of the tarot. We still tap into tarot deck, okay? But we're also going to just open up these 13 portals from the oracle deck, and we're also going to stop and thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Thank you to the energies that are around me, surrounding me, inside of me, surrounding the collective, surrounding this channel here. We know that you're coming through with your truths and lies. We accept all of your truths because we know we finna alchemize the shit out of whatever you throwing out at us. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Are we ready? Ashe. All right, let's get back into the message. All right, y'all. Yeah, I didn't even get to ask or let it be known that we want position. We wanted permission. We wanted permission, but certain things want a position here in your life. All right, they want to be a keeper to you. Okay, what kind of keeper do they want to be? A gatekeeper. Okay, they doing mirror magic. They doing mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? They doing mirror magic, okay? Mirror equals the portal. The lit candle equals the light, which is creating the shadows, again, that are around them. This came out in yesterday's read here. They're creating shadows. They're not allowed to operate with these energies here. Mm-hmm. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. What the fuck? It goes beyond simple sadness here. They delusional as fuck. Whatever's going on with this is portal 4 because this was the title. So we're not including, this is definitely a portal, right? But they're going beyond simple sadness here. This is a soul at war with itself here. And this is falling under stalker. Don't worry, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to show you how it all plays out and how I connect the dots here. So that way you can learn as well what these energies are doing here. You understand? But they're trying to profit. Remember, all this just fell out the deck. They're trying to profit, gain, increase. They want a freebie, right? They want to be open to changes, but they want to be open to you changing for them, okay? They looking at things with a different perspective here. Jealousy is falling under jealousy. This confirmation and professional goals. Something's being taken advantage of here. All right, a negative light being taken a negative or a light that's being taken advantage of in a negative way here. All right, profit, trying to profit. They doing mirror magic. Remember that? They're doing that. This is falling under the mirror magic. This is why they're doing the mirror magic, trying to shed their ego and merge consciousness here. Okay, stick with me. All right, the dark follows the light. The dark forces is following the light. So this goes beyond simple sadness here. They thought they were sad at first. They didn't even realize the dark forces that they conjured up is now following the motherfucking light. Let's get into this motherfucking read, bitch. Following the light. The law of the one, goddammit. This is falling under the stalker, falling under a soul that is at war with itself because they won't follow the law of motherfucking one. Aurora, shout out to the Lyrians, okay? Law of one, unity and oneness, unified consciousness, love and service. Love is the fundamental fucking love. I told y'all, stank asses. Love is the fundamental force of the universe. Conscious service is the path towards spiritual evolution here. Densities of consciousness create consciousness expansion. Love yourself and love others here. Free will is central, allowing you to decide your orientation, service or selfishness here. All right. Make sure you like, comment, share. Make sure when you do comment, if you see these flying monkeys commenting and gossiping and doing whatever they do, trying to target and do dumb shit, don't give them your energy. Don't do it at all. If you want to comment, feel free to comment. If you got questions or anything like that, I absolutely read the comments at the end. I have a community here that also supports within the comments here. So the law of one just played out. Okay. Now this is falling under the tier with jealous profit, right? Travel through reflective surfaces here. Mirror magic. They're using their energy to travel through reflective surfaces because they're jealous and trying to profit off of your energy. Stick with me. It's time to connect to nature. This is falling under mirror magic, shedding ego, and merging consciousness. It's time for you to connect to nature and start doing some spiritual cleansing here, okay? Spiritual grounding. Create your own rituals. There is no wrong way. There is no right way. The only right way to do it is your way to do it. Yes, go out there and look delusional as fuck. It's okay. Yes, divine and spirit and the energy says we love that shit. Okay? It's time to connect to nature. Ocean's power, insects, dirt, air, mountains, birds, animals, ground, grass, trees, dawn, dusk, sun, moon, okay? Mermaids and sirens and marine spirits are tied to lunar magic healing. So you have their support. And maybe they're the ones letting us know that they're doing this damn mirror magic here. And they've been probably, I'm telling you, they've been going to them. Yes, going to them, sacrificing and shit, conjuring them up for this goddamn dark ass magic. Oh shit, but they gotta realize the dark forces follow the light. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Okay, so let's get to portal number 12 and 13. Then we're going to tap into some tarot. Here and now. Here and now is at the bottom. I'm going to take it. It's at the bottom, falling under. It goes beyond simple sadness. The dark forces is following the light. Here and now. They in some shit. Oh my goodness. I need some water. My mouth dry. Somebody mouth dry. My mouth dry. Shit. What's this? Somebody saying I don't belong here. It's falling under this column with the stalker, a soul that's at war with itself. Okay. Oh, I was going to do 13, but we're going to keep it going because all this fell out. We got witchcraft. They jealous, right? Trying to gain profit off of you, doing mirror magic, traveling through reflective surfaces using witchcraft. Stick the fuck with me. Folk magic, black magic, okay? Diverse spiritual path focused on connecting with nature energy to manifest, change, and emphasize their personal empowerment here. Their intention is to interconnect of all things for their personal empowerment here. They're using tools like herbs, crystals, rituals, and divinations like astrology, tarot, was used and should be used for healing, for growth of your own fucking life, control over your own life, one's life, you, right? Witchcraft should not be used for external control or harm here. It shouldn't even be used. That's why they crafting shit, witchcraft, okay? This is falling under that mirror magic shit. They trying to profit off of you because they fucking jealous. They a fucking warlock, a Jezebel. They jealous as shit. A muck. Now, what could this symbolize here? What could this symbolize right here? Mm-mm. A male seeker of cards, right? The special man. It could be a husband. It could be a boyfriend. A special man for a female seeker of cards, a potential love affair, a male getting a reading, A male friend, a male friend, a male friend, okay? Or a brother, okay? All right. So this is all that's falling under mirror magic. They doing mirror magic to shed their own ego to merge consciousness, right? And they went to the goddamn Mami Wata. They done went to one of them deities there and conjured up them energies here over a lover. Stick with me. Dark secrets buried. This is fucking crazy. So this is falling under the column of this goes beyond simple sadness. The dark forces follow the light here and now. Dark secrets buried long away are revealed. God damn, yo. But don't worry, collective. The situation is improving and your name is clear, okay? Your name is clear. There's limitations to access broader consciousness due to false documentation. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to read. Then we're going to tap into tarot. Then I'm going to tap into the comments. Then we're going to close out the portals, pray, and all that good stuff. So we got false documentation. We got false claims, teachings or beliefs that obscure genuine spiritual truth and hinder morale and spiritual development. This is deceptive thoughts, absence of authority, distorted, misunderstanding of reality or the human spirit, falsehood preventing true understanding and spiritual growth here. False documentations can mean a lot of things. But we work with the spirit realm here when you come on this channel. I'm going to define things in the physical, and I'm also going to define it in the spiritual metaphysical, which is how this fucking realm is really operating off of, right? Okay. All right, so let's tap some tarot. What time I got? 17:16 on the timer. I'm at 9:40 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for not commenting. Thank you for not liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for unsubscribing. Shit, I'm with it all. I'm with it all. All right, so we're going to pull out some tarot here. We're going to start with this column. Wait, before we do, let me show you how it's playing out real quick. What up, y'all? All right, so remember, it all started off of something or something or someone is embodying another being's essence. But the destiny swap was denied here, okay? So we're working with stalker, a soul at war with itself. Didn't practice the law of one. Now they talking about I don't belong here, okay? Then we'll work with the other tiers as we go down, okay? So we start with column one. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Now you can understand where the fuck my mind be going. They want a bitch that look mentally ill and crazy and out this shit talking about gang stalking. Bitch, now I'm stalking the gang. Gang, gang, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? You want to come up in my motherfucking energy? Bitch, I'll write a portal on your ass real fucking quick. Fuck wrong with you? Play with me. Okay, so we're gonna work with stalker, a soul that's at war with itself, the law of one, and I don't belong here. Thank you, divine. Thank you to the spirits. Thank you to the energy. What do we got to say about this here? I already pre-shuffled, but let's give it another go round. Uh, give us clarity. Give us clarity, divine. We want 4 portals open with this tarot deck of clarity. Stalking ass motherfucker. All right, let's see what divine and spirit got to say for this. All right. Remember, the destiny swap is denied. Oh, shit. Okay, we got a lot that came out. Got a lot that just came out here. Let me get situated. I'm going to take this here. So we got the Empress. The Empress that came out reverse. God damn, the death, bitch. Wait. So you got this motherfucker that's destiny swap denied, right? This is the same stank ass energy that came out yesterday. See, energy is energy. They just changing up on avatars. So if it's happening in my realm, it's happening in your realm. We all want collective, reflective consciousness off the same goddamn light of the sun. So if it's happening to me, it's happening a million times more. This stank ass motherfucker Loss of willpower and strength, too much time and effort to others' affairs, neglecting their own needs, they smothering those you love with well intentions for themselves here. Energy vampire, they're jealous here, insecure, relying on others to decide for you. You're relying on others' opinion, you clingy, stank ass bitch. And then the motherfucking devil came. What fell? Page of Pentacles fell. The devil came out right after that to clarify it. Like, no, bitch, you the devil. The devil don't even want your stank ass energy. So the devil here is saying this is feelings of entrapment, emptiness, and a lack of fulfillment in life. They is greedy. They lustful. They ain't got no control over their thoughts, their urges, or actions. Their addiction is leaving them powerless and entrapped. They is slave to materialism. They got the impulse to indulge in luxurious living, being led down a rabbit hole and shit. They in a mental prison. That's what the devil's saying. That's what the devil's saying. Ain't that a bitch? So then you got the Page of Pentacles is coming out, and the Page of Pentacles is saying, man, they feel ambitious and focused. They feel protected and nourished. They deeply tied to the earth, nature, and all its gifts, or they want to be, right? They want to be. They want to cherish the body and extremely diligent ambitions to make plans for the future here. But for what future? For whose future? You see how this Page of Pentacles, this is over money here, finance here, right? Materialism, still going back to the materialistic shit here. A bearer of news connected to all earthly and material needs here. You need to use this energy to get work completed and big dreams. They was dedicated in relationships. So they was in the Page of Pentacles energy. They stank ass when they was stalking you over some money in the name of love. Come on now. Two of Cups reversed. Over love. Oh, emotional stank ass. That motherfucker Empress reverse, and it could be male or female. Take how the gender go. It could be you, motherfucker. It could be somebody around you. What? What? Anyway, Two of Cups reverse, right? You got imbalance, disconnection, and discord here. Past problems is coming into play. Negative energies of two forces are present. They are repelling against one another. There's tension and conflict with the colleagues, and one party has resentment, creating codependency here. Damn. Ooh, wee. So we're going to put these back in the tarot deck. All right. So now we're going to move to the next tier. What? What's that? Y'all still with me? Some funny shit just happened on my phone now. Android for life. I ain't biting no apple. All right, so we're on this tier here. We got jealous, profit. All right, jealous because they tried to profit off of you. They doing mirror magic, traveling through reflective surfaces here. Okay, doing witchcraft, creating false documentation here. All right, the situation is improving and your name is clear. So we're working on, oh, what else? And we got limitation to access broader consciousness. So we're going to work on this tier here. All this over a fucking destiny swap. And it's denied, bitch. Stank ass bitch. All right, so let's get into it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We working on this second column, second tier. Thank you. You got to be clear when you asking them what you want, baby. All right, so we got 10 of Pentacles came out. Right? They jealous over a 10 of Pentacles. What is this, though? They jealous over legacy, roots, family, inheritance, windfall, foundation, false documentation created over inheritance here. You've taken the long and slow and steady road here. They jealous over that. They're jealous because you're in this energy. You're dealing with performance and permanence and satisfaction. Efforts and hard work have not gone unseen here. Everything's going to work out. They know that for you. You don't take shortcuts. Your legacy is sure to stand for quite a long time to come, beloved. They know that shit. Destiny swap denied, bitch. Knight of Cups. They know this shit. You taking charge of your love life. Whether it's the love for you that you have with self, fuck, self-love, fuck, or whether it's the love that you have for another being, whether it's the love that you have for nature, for God, for the universe, for whatever. They know that you and your Knight of Cups energy here. This is the most feminine of all night cards in the tarot, and proper touch with emotions and intuition, and is used. It uses them for their own well-being. You're using this energy for your own well-being here. Okay, you listen to your heart, whether it's for choice, whether if choice is logical or not. Right? You're creative. You meditate in. Right? It could be financial disputes, but they're not of yours. Romance and seduction, attractive and charming to others. You can manifest as an event or a person in your life, or someone else's own self. All right, there's flirtation and you being in love. Six of Cups reverse. You clinging to the past. Something wants you to cling to the past here. Yeah, that shit irritates me. They want you to be like exploring memories, but you need to be cautious not to dwell on the memories here. Use the past as a guide. You know what I'm saying? You must learn to forge your own path. Don't be stuck in the house, and don't be stuck in your mind with this energy here. They want you to be like kind of like in an emotional mental prison with them. Fuck that. Fuck no. Right? Focus and ground. Right? Something wants you to be unable to move on, staying like in a stale job or staying in a stale relationship. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed for them. Why? Because you put up your King of Swords. Right? Luck is not on their side. There's misfortune, external influences like karma. They can't control that shit. Is don't cling to the illusions of control here, okay? Learn to accept and forgive. What goes up must go down. Don't look back type shit. They whatever they built must crumble, and you got to walk the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Fate is always in motion here. All right? There's failure. There's failure here. Destiny swap denied. You put up your motherfucking King of Swords. They try to come for your mind. The swords, the mind, the intellect here. The swords. Okay? This is rational, reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality. Right? A very serious energy here with high standards. Very strict, but sharp and obedient, remain objective in their current situation, can establish the truth by sticking to the facts here. Intellectual power that implies you need to use your intellect to make your point and attain your goals here, okay? Now we're going to move to the next column here. All right, so we got the next column. They doing mirror magic because they want to shed their ego and merge consciousness with you. It's time to connect to nature because they definitely connected to nature, going to the Mami Wata. They went to the mermaids, the sirens, and the marine spirits here and did they lunar magic here, right? And all this over a fucking lover. The whole time the lover that they want a lover. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that either. It's just be truthful with your energy. That's why a lot of what they call gay men like men that's on the DL because they could use that against you for deception, right? They could always use something against you because you're scared of yourself. Women too. You know what I'm saying? That's how the narcissist creates a narcissist, right? We all got some type of narcissism within us. All right, let's get to this column here. Something in my mouth. Give me a second. Let me go get my water. Ugh, I don't want to fuck up the portals too much. Ah, I needed that. Goddamn. You telling me my mouth be dry? Y'all ain't shit. Can't fuck with y'all. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the energies that are around me. Let's get with this column and this tier here. Right? They doing mirror magic and shit. Ashe. Then went to Mami Wata. They ain't some shit, y'all. They were not allowed to operate with those energies. Damn. We got the moon. What I said, did moon magic. But this one, I'm going to take this one first. The Emperor reversed. Damn, so the Empress reverse came out first. Was like, then this nigga talking about, bitch, you can't even do your motherfucking job. Then this funky ass nigga gonna come out doing mirror magic and shit. Abusive, authoritative power figure here, okay? Possessive partner, overreach of power from a father figure here. A person, typically a man, who wants control over your actions. Their systems are crumbling here. There's a lack of self control. This is a weak ruler here. They're avoiding tasks and they make you feel powerless. Flip the genders how I fucking go, but both of these bitches came out. The emperor and the empress came out reversed. I told you the lover wants a lover out there doing moon magic. I told you them went to mommy water, went to the fucking water spirits doing that goddamn lunar magic. The moon imagination was taking the best of them. In the dark of the night, they were taking a path of uncertainty. They allowed their intuition to guide them into darkness, through darkness. Okay, they accepted the existence of illusions. Hidden truths are discovered here. Remember that came out. That's the next column we doing though. But remember that came out. Okay. The moon's light brings clarity and guidance. They needed to be aware of fear and anxiety while they were using this moon magic. So even when they was using this moon magic, they still had fear and anxiety, which is eating their ass up. This shit is crazy. The moon came out. Five of Pentacles. Excuse me. The Five of Pentacles came out next. Times of hardship and insecurity, deep loneliness, illness, poverty, or loss is here. Their status may take a turn for the worse in the near future, but you got to remember the past is here, the present is here, future is here, all in one. We're all one consciousness, all one unity right now. Everything is right now. There is a chance of losing something significant like home, investment, a love partner, all this over some fucking love that ain't even is. Ain't that some shit? Outcasted, bankrupt, past mistakes is haunting them. They isolated from the fucking lover. Very distant here. Feelings of being cursed here. Bad luck, can't shake off this energy easily because goddamn, you can't. You didn't have permission to operate with the goddamn energies, beloved. That's where a lot of these celebrities and shit like that, yo, you gotta pay attention to how much they sacrifice, how many people end up dying, how many people end up being on their shows, on their podcasts, on their songs, and then they end up disappearing. Two of Wands reverse. Five of Pentacles came out. Now the Five of Pentacles reverse came out. Two of Wands reverse is saying you need to set long-term goals here. Identify what is important to you, or you did, collective, right? You realized that you needed to set long-term goals, right? You realized that there was a lack of patience. You was overconfident, and so were they. Take it how it resonate. You had failed plans because it seems like somebody else is involved. Again, over a lover. It was a partnership here. So you were overconfident as well. There were failed plans. You had obstacles and barriers. Okay, there was failed finances. Is now. The fuck. Identify what is important to you. Set realistic intentions. You ignored fine points with planning your future here. He was digging you down real good, or she was sucking you down real good. Mm-hmm. Then the Five of Pentacles reverse come out, right? Saying that brightness is coming into your life. The light is at the end of the tunnel. The worst is now over, but changes don't happen overnight. Take time and regain strength. There's a slow recovery from illness. You got improved love life here. You're paying off your debts. It's time to regain stability in terms of poverty, health, relationships, finance, and business here, okay? Okay. The Eight of Wands is next. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Eight of Wands is saying your hardships are over, okay? There's a strong level of energy stabilizing different aspects of your life right now, as you've seen within this read, right? Important news is on the way, okay? Important news is on the way. Be patient and let things flow. Your romantic life will start to pick up, but you need to start romanticizing yourself. That don't mean go start playing with yourself. Save your semen retention. Okay, we ain't know. You need to save it. Okay, nothing sexual, but start loving yourself. Connect to nature. Okay, travel for work. You're gonna start traveling for work. Okay, there's gonna be a quick movement of money. It could be good or bad. Whatever you did, whatever y'all did, it's best to tell the truth to get it done with. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, because you wanna accept this new beginning here, right? Whatever happened, in order to get this new beginning, because the Two of Swords is next. So you got your Ace of Pentacles saying new beginnings, new cycle, start afresh, a new career, a new venture. This is a privileged couple here, okay? New venture. You're putting more care into your health at this time. What is to come will bring great abundance and opportunity. And all these messages that you ever get, they're always timeless. So just because you're seeing it today, you're gonna see this motherfucker pop up again, or you might come back to it. I don't know. Okay, I go back to a lot of different energy reads that I tap into to see where my energy is, where my frequency was with it. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, I can't believe I was into that shit like that. And sometimes I'm like, okay, they on point. We all seeing the same thing here. Okay. Nurture this energy and invest in time and funds. Prosperity is coming your way with this energy, with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Anything grown with this energy is meant to be stable, secure, and give a good yield here. 36:26 on the timer. Two of Swords is saying two opposing forces have joined in a battle with no end in sight. Struggling with current state of affairs, you're going to find yourself caught in the middle here. Without intervention, this could continue indefinitely. You must make a choice, no in between. Keep relationships balanced here. Be patient and avoid evasivism. You trying to evade some shit and you can't. You're trying to run from some shit. In the mind here, the swords is the mind, the intellect here. You trying, okay, you're gonna be stuck in your mind here, stuck in the limbo, waiting on the other party to decide here. You choosing between love, work, family, and unclear finances. Okay, mirror magic. All right, last tier that we're gonna do here is let me show you real quick. And don't forget, this my $1 billion babies, y'all. Once I get them all organized again, we got universal laws, deep underground military bunker systems. We got celebrities. We got ABCs, 1, 2, 3, zodiac signs. We got it all. But anyway, because of the situation I was in, I had to create some quick tarot cards and some quick oracle decks. Okay, because I was in the situation I was in, a lot of stuff was happening. All right, so we're working on this tier here. All right. This right here, because they tried to embody another being's essence and destiny swap, it was denied. This is going beyond simple sadness here. They don't realize that the dark forces follow the light here, okay? Here and now, they're saying. Everything is here and now, because dark secrets that was buried long away are going to be revealed. About to get juicy. Let's see what the fuck these tarot cards about to pull on. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the energies around me, surrounding me. Thank you for this goddamn juicy ass message. This motherfucker right here. And we only 38 minutes in. Usually it'd be like an hour long or something like that. I'm going to go through the comments. What time is it? Because I do have to go. I do have to tap off. And a little bit here. All right. My mouth. Damn. My mouth drier than usual. And I smoke weed. So, okay. I smoked earlier. But I'm like, goddamn. I done put the cucumber in the fucking water. Can y'all see that? I done put the cucumber in the goddamn water and shit. I usually do lemon. Want to do cucumber today. Fancy bitch. But goddamn. Ugh. Okay. Okay, it's back a little bit. Goddamn. Alright. Somebody dry it out. Don't want that mama water. She called her water back. Alright. So that, yeah, this is going beyond simple sadness here, because now they have to face the shadows that's following them. For sure. And then yesterday's read, the Phantom Traveler came out. So it's like, oh, you got motherfucking shadows that's really following you, and they're your own shadows that you created. What we got here? We'll take this here real quick. What we got? We got the Eight of Swords reversed. So, because dark secrets buried long away are revealed, the Eight of Swords reverse is saying that this is good signs of maturity here, okay? This is good signs of maturity, self acceptance, and recognition of your own power and responsibility, especially after a long struggle of doubt. Your role in love life is becoming more active, okay? You got freedom from anxiety. There's a new job to reach new potentials. Fear could cloud the truth, so be cautious not to let fear even fuck fear. Fuck the fuck fear. Okay? Free yourself from the past, goddammit. Surrender fear. Surrender whatever is weighing you down. Surrender that shit. Surrender it. You're capable of making conscious decisions but because you're confident in the decision that you're making. Eight of Swords reverse, baby. Okay, that's good. Four of Swords came out. It's time to retreat and rest from the chaos, anger, and pain here. Yeah, whatever's going on with this tier here, the dark forces have followed the light. So a lot of you all be sending us your negative bad energy with that destiny swap shit. And not only when them energies come to we party with the motherfuckers, we chill, we have a good old time, and then we send them bitches right back. Cause they like they be mad as fuck. The fuck? Now they gotta come back to you because you lied, and the lie has to come to truth. It has to manifest the truth. So they come back to you, and then y'all used to sell off your family and your bloodline and shit. And that's why all this mutation, all this shit was created, and us having babies and us them cloning and all that dumb shit was created so they can keep sacrificing motherfuckers, but they can't do that no more. The energies are well aware of who they're coming for. All right, so time to take a vacation. With this four of swords here. It's time to take a vacation. It's time to have a mental health day. You could be overthinking about money. You could be withdrawing from love life and with ease though. You could be withdrawing from love life, but with ease here. And respect. That's confirmation. Nurture yourself. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You could be still tender from wounds inflicted from battle here. So meditate, ground, reflect, journal. You choosing to withdraw due to exhaustion here. Prepare for the next battles though. Gain strength and clarity in quiet environments away from current circumstances and situations. Yeah. Divine Spirit said we realize how hurt you were or are. Okay, we realize that. It has not gone unseen. Yeah. Yeah, because this is deep. I know I laugh and shit a lot. That's how I get through the goddamn pain. You got me fucked up. Done cried a lot. Done been quiet a lot. Done used more kinder words a whole lot. That shit, they done stumped all on that shit, dog. They gone. Them versions of me gone. They still here though. They still here. Cause I never leave no version of me behind. See, that's what we got life fucked up at. Right? Never leave no version of you behind. Fuck that. Leave them behind. But you must always go back and go get you. The child in you, the adolescence you, the teenage you, the young adult you, wherever age bracket you're at now, whatever traumatic experience happened within your life on this fucking realm, you cannot just forget that past person, meaning you. Yes, forget the past person that caused the pain, even if you caused the pain, which in reality, we did cause our own pain type shit. I don't know, universe weird. But what I'm saying is, always go back and go get your younger selves that was traumatized. Don't leave them. You can't. They gonna follow you. Those are shadows that follow you. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, divine and spirit. So we got five of wands here. That's coming out after the four of swords. Um, yeah, they want you to take time and retreat because there's conflict in one's life here, right? That's existing or brewing. And I feel like it's not you, collective. I feel like you've dealt with your shit and you moving on, right? You took a vacation, you out of here. This is feelings of jealousy, greed, and envy. Coping with emotions in a civil manner is a must. So they getting high and drunk and shit, and they doing the worst here, right? May blow up in one's face, problem with communication. No one wants to listen to another, facing competition. Who's trying to compete with who? We compete with ourselves, and we barely fucking do that. The fuck? This could be revolved around an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wands here, right? This attack is on a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could be vice versa. A Queen of Swords is coming out in this energy, right? Queen of Swords is like, fuck that, my king came out earlier. The fuck? You can't fuck with our mind, bitch. This Queen of Swords is saying, I'm honest, I'm independent, I'm principled, I'm fair. I give constructive criticism with an objective and my perception here. I make judgments without relying on emotion alone. I look at all the facts before making a decision. I don't have compassion, but I want a connection on an intellectual level here. I'm older, I'm wiser, I could be a female intellect. Most masculine of all the queens seen as stern and emotionalist. The Queen of Swords is here, okay? Saying that it's time for change and transition here. You need to walk away from something that's holding you back. That's what this Eight of Cups is saying, beloved. All right. You are dissatisfied with life and need to experience a higher purpose in life. Okay. There's abandonment issues here. Happiness over financial security could be here. Okay. Take a vacation. Explore your options. Realize to step away from what is causing you the exhaustion here. Escapism. Escapism came out before too. So I'm trying to evade. All right, so we got through all the portals. Let me read through the comments real quick. See what we got going on out this thing. All right, we got 5 people that's still here that I can see, 6 people that like. That's what's up. I got a few people that's in the comments that I can see. Remember, they be in them social engineers be engineering the fuck out certain channels, and that's fucked up. But I appreciate what I can see. So God damn it, I keep saying we appreciate what we can see, divine and spirit and the energies around us. So we got Hannah Brummer. What up? Welcome back, Hannah. Said hi. All right, we got MP40-B3D. I don't know what that means. Let me see if I can do I can't do a translation. Oh, can't do a translation there. I don't know what that means, beloved. Got a 50 and got another 50. Hannah Brummer said, remember that light put out darkness. Yes. Yes. Okay. MP40-B3D said another 50. What that mean? Hannah Brummer said, thank you, sister, so much. You're an amazing teacher. I appreciate your time. Beloved, back at you. Right? I'm reflecting your energy as well. Yeah, I mean, Tamika Harris S2J said, glory be to God. Thank you so much, beautiful. Always. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer. You are the Gamma, Omicron, and Delta. Never forget that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close out these portals with a prayer. All right, here we go. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to me. And then it's sent back to its source, because I'm already, and we're already, sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is, y'all. All right, say that in increments of 3, 6, or 9 in order to make your manifestation, your dream, or your vision come alive. Much peace, much light, much love. It's in the medicine cabinet. But especially that motherfucking darkness. All right, I love y'all. Peace.